What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. We're on to episode 7 of our Ospreys URC series. If you haven't checked out the rest of the video so far, make sure you've already gone back and seen those games first, because I'm about to ruin the results so far as we've been going along. Last week we went on to play Edinburgh in our Christmas Day game. And what a tough game it ended up being. Edinburgh fought back really, really strongly in that game. Ben Muncaster and Ewan Ashman absolutely crushing us. Some of the missed tackles coming in by the Ospreys, certainly not good. And leading right up to the final 10 minutes of that game, it was dead even. We were struggling to break through that Edinburgh defensive line that worked so well. Luckily, though, Luke Morgan got back on top of his game and was able to seal out that match. And we took that one 28 points to 14. So as it stands, we are still the only team undefeated in the URC. We're going to move on to round 7. I am going to point out now, there's 18 rounds. I don't know if we're going to do all 18. I feel like if we end up playing the same team that we've already played once, I'll just sort of skip them so we don't have to just do it all these games over and over and over again. But this week, we are going up against ZEBRE, which is a team I thoroughly enjoy. Let's take a look at the old kits, make sure we don't have any terrible kit clashes going on. Oh, we got yellow. I feel like yellow could be a fun one. We'll go to the classic black for the Ospreys. I don't care about home and away kits and what have you. Now, I don't know if they have any of their players in the game as of yet, so there might be a lot of N13s and what have you, which is a shame. So there'll probably be a lot more commentary to do with the Ospreys team. Once again, 5-minute halves on hardest difficulty. We're heading over to Parma Stadium over in Italy for this one. Looking forward to it. Let's get in to game number 7. Here we are then, guys, into Parma Stadium, 7:35. We're back in another nighttime kickoff. They love giving us the nighttime games. I don't know what we've done to deserve this. Is this because our team plays in black and therefore we're like, oh, you need to be in the nighttime? I have no idea why that always is the case. But here we are. ZEBRE coming on in their nice yellow kit. I do like the look of that. Referee today in the pink kit, which I still think is much, much better. I don't know why. I don't think it's only a colour change difference from the other kits. I think it's only pink, white, and yellow, and otherwise it looks the same. But I think it looks so much better than the whites to have the referee really stand out. Here come our boys running through the post. Who put that post in the middle of the tunnel? Who would do that, you know? Terrible work by the groundskeeping team. But here we are in Italy. Ospreys still got a lot to prove. Keelan Giles had a quieter game in the last one. Looking forward to seeing him hopefully get more into it. Morris stepped up a bit after his game against Ulster, where he got bashed about a good chunk. Managed to get over his try last week. Can we do the same? As Owen Williams will get us kicked off and underway. I'm going to target this guy. That's who I'm going to target with this kickoff. Let's go over to the right-hand side and put this dude under some pressure and see what he wants to do with it. Okay, he's going to go for a very clear and obvious kick away straight from the off. We're going to go for a 7-man line-out to start us out with. Let's go to the back, and we'll pass it down. We'll try and do the standard strike run. Oh, wow, okay, out the back from Morgan Williams there, not messing about. Going to go for the round-the-back pass. And Keelan Giles, who we've said we wanted to see get back into the game, gets chopped down just on the edge of the 22. Let's go. Okay, we've gone right. Not necessarily where I was the guy I wanted to go for, but we'll try and hit the line there. With Adam Beard. Hasn't worked for us. Anyone in the pocket here? I would like to try and land more drop goals. Let's see if we can go for it. Oh, absolutely brilliant. I don't know who it was. Was that Luke Morgan? Or was that Morris? Who went for it? Was it Luke Morgan in the end? Managed to slot over a drop goal. An early 3 on the board to put some pressure on the ZEBRE team. Not necessarily the man you'd be expecting to get a drop goal, but then Justin Tipperick got one in was that our first game? I don't remember now. First or second game, Justin Tipperick got one. I think you're much more likely to see a winger land a drop goal than a flanker, but we're on the board, 3-0. Let's just support that ruck for now. I'm going to drop this one back and just try and clear our lines a bit here. Let's see where they're positioning at. Oh, what a great catch by the ZEBRE player there. Rushing off his line is Jack Morgan, just being able to take him down. Oh, we could get a turnover. Nope, does not look like it. Actually, I've just realised, yeah, this probably might be one of the few games where we won't get a try in the opening 10 minutes because I went for a drop goal. We still got a score in the opening 10. That's one way to deal with it. That's a very decent kick because Luke Morgan is not in position. That could be a 50-22, or he's just about going to get back for it. Has been taken back. Let's run across the field and see if we can find some room to open up with. Doesn't work. Morris going to have to take that one in. Let's just go for an exit kick here because we are inside the 22. Should be Okay, it's going to be allowed to bounce as well. Hey, that's a great... Oh, wow, it's actually stayed in. Can't believe that stayed in. Oh, and suddenly they've snaken their way back up. I thought that was a great exit. They put us back outside our half. Let's spread out towards the left-hand side. Tipperick. Oh, my goodness, the offload game. The offload game is wild in this one. Dewi Lake having to get in to shut it down eventually. Got nobody defending this left wing. That is the right way to go. Oh, there was a big tackle there. I think it might have been off the ball. And the referee just doesn't seem to care about it. Fine sport. I don't know what Owen Williams is doing there. He's having some sort of seizure. I don't know what he's jumping all over the place. That's another superb kick. That is a wonderful... Oh, I thought that might have been a 50-22. Was he not inside his half? Maybe it was passed back inside his own half first. We are just inside our own 22. We're struggling here. Let's go for a maul. Let's just take this one in. Yep, it's taken back. I can't believe that's taken back. We took the line out from there. I don't know what the ref's on about here. Let's just try and get a bit of a shove on. Let's go for a box kick out ourselves. Just up the wing. Oh, there we go. Out on the full. Now, it says touch on the full. The ref said brought back inside, but the line out started inside, so should be fine. Yes. I think the referee just got the wrong call there for us. We'll go for the middle jumper. No steal once again. Haven't done very well at the lineouts in terms of being able to take the opponent's ball off them, but I digress. We'll keep going. Oh, that's a good kick. They are punishing these kicks over the top in this one. Let's see if we can pick this one up with Watkin. Let's try and get a sight. Oh, wow, and hunted down brilliantly. That was just all great work by them. Terrible work by me. It's 3-0. It's 3-0, 20-0 in. I can't get out of my own half at this rate. Let's go for the front jumper. Oh, again, got the call correct. No steal for us, though. Let's just hold them up in the maul. We've got a better defensive line this time. They're going to play short, wrapped up by Adam Beard. Not allowed through there. Let's just move Adam Beard back out here. Secondary tackle coming in right now. I'm going to rush off the line quickly. Oh, well. Some could say too quickly and ended up smashing him in the face, which isn't legal by any means. Now, if you were Zebre here, what do you do? Do you go for the corner and try and make some pressure pay, or do you just take a 3? They've gone for the corner. This might be a good move. You know, putting 3 on the board, leveling the game is perfectly fine, but we've genuinely struggled to get out of our own half in this one. Wow, they only got that one up to the edge of the 22. Really? It's not a great kick by them. They'd want to do a bit better than that. There's someone screaming there to steal it mid-ruck, but they managed to get the offload away. No steal happening in there. Oh, wow. Owen Watkins out here on his own trying to defend this wing. Oh, that's a great offload. Can we manage to get back? Kieran Williams stepping in. Saviour on that wing there. That was a wonderful piece of play by them, getting around the outside. Oh, and it's another one. Oh, no. What's happening here? We're having another warning. The little thing in the top left did say sending off final warning. This time they've taken the 3 closer in front of the posts. Does that mean that was a yellow card and we just didn't see a yellow card? Or was that was that you're not allowed any more, next one is going to be a yellow card? As the blindside flanker is the man who takes the penalty. Interesting decision. They're obviously mixing up their tactics a bit more. I feel like we've been outplayed so far in this one. Owen Williams, come on. Good kick to start us off. Let's see if we can get him there and try and take down this ball. Now, is Kieran Williams still on the field? I'm trying to have a look around for him. Oh, we've left that room open again out here. Tipperick's going to have to cut back inside for that one. That's a good tackle. I'm actually struggling to see if Kieran Williams is still around. I think he might have gone, and there's just nothing to say there's a yellow card. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, he is still going. Oh, and we'll get the turnover. And we'll take the ball. There he is. I actually thought maybe that was a yellow card. Looks like we've been able to get away without having a yellow card for now. Let's go for one more offload. One more. Still looking for that midfield opening. Just can't seem to work it. It's 3-all apiece. This is tight so far. Let's try and get around the outside here with Owen Watkin charging up. Not going to have the legs maybe. Passes it off to Justin Tipperick. Who's with him, boys? Get in the ruck. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We go out towards this right-hand side. One more. Can't get away. Jack Morgan wrapped up. There's a lot of room in that back corner, which I'm thinking about trying to just punish. Let's just try and get a little... Oh, I can't quite get that kick over the top. There's nobody at home in that backfield. Got to go right and try and make it stick. Adam Beard not going to get anywhere either, and now they're beginning to fill out on that wing. I really felt like there was room out there. Oh, they've bunched up a bit, and suddenly Gareth Thomas On the charge, the prop. Oh, a loose pass, though, going out. No, Watkin has to clear it up. Let's go for that corner. And this time, they've got the winger rushing back in. It's an easy exit clearance to them. We're getting outclassed. We are genuinely getting outclassed here by the ZEBRE team. We are struggling to do anything. 7-man line out. Big plays. Let's go for a middle jumper. And try something different here. Out to the side. Let's go for a bit of a crossfield kick out to Keelan Giles. Oh, it might have been it was not a great bounce. It's just gone half-time as well. I was trying something a bit more Hail Mary style. Hasn't worked for us. A couple of players having a word with the ref in the background, it looks like. Not happy about a couple of decisions, maybe. Maybe taking a look at that high tackle. Going in at half-time, then 3-3. Not a scoreline I was expected to have so far in this one. Territory still going the way of the Ospreys, if just about 51% to 49. Possession 49 to 51 the other way. Going to ZEBRE. Meters gained is pretty even. Line breaks more in favour of the Ospreys. Tackles pretty even. Tackles missed. Again, it's still sitting with the Ospreys for the missed tackles. However, the penalties conceded 2 by the Ospreys, 0 for ZEBRE. And they didn't make that one really count when they kicked to the corner, but you think, had they taken the 3 on that first opportunity, it would be 6-3 at half-time. I might just put them, in a better state mentally to be able to put more pressure on this Ospreys team, who are struggling in this one. This time, Walsh will take it on once again off the receiving ball. Loves being the guy under that initial kickoff. We'll try and spread out towards the right here. Well done there by Justin Tibrick to get it away to Owen Watkin. Oh, went for the dummy kick and actually went for the pass. Offloaded, looped around to Justin Tibrick once again. He goes for a little dodge on the sidestep. Might have the pace to be able to get there. What a wonderful little teamwork try going on. That one was. A lot of little interlinking passes. Great little sidestep around the number 10 there. Rushed across. Everyone else just a little bit too tired to be able to chase him down. Even for a flanker, Justin Tibrick does have some good speed on him. And that will be making the coaches happy after a bit of a lacklustre first half for this Ospreys side. Getting on the scoreboard early is the way to go. Will Owen Williams' boot be ever dependable? It's come off the post, but it's still gone through. Little shake of the head there from Owen Williams. He knows it. That was very nearly the perfect kicking record gone for him. What can the boys in yellow answer back with then for this one? Playing in front of the home crowd. A little bit empty in the stands. Behind the post, it is a nighttime game. People are already in bed, but the stadium looking pretty packed out elsewhere. We're going to head out to the right once again, as this seems to be the wing to put some punishment on. Justin Tibrick getting a good offload there to Luke Morgan. Let's try and go left this time if the ball wants to eventually come out. It's slow ball. Morris wrapped up once again. Really not had a lot of impact from him today. Can we keep going towards the left? Is Adam Beard? One more pass out. Can they get the offload? Doesn't manage to get it out from Jack Morgan. Keelan Giles is out on that wing, waiting for this ball to come out, and eventually it will do. We'll get around the outside of the fly half. Little chip kick over the top. Owen Watkin chasing this one down. It's a race back. I think the lock for ZEBRE going to just about beat him and goes on a counter-attacking run. Great exit clearance by the fly half, eventually stepping in, and will give us a line out, an area now we really haven't been able to punish from today. We'll go back to an old, true, tested method here and go for a bit of our standard strike. But let's go out towards the right-hand side this time. Let's go for a grubber kick. Okay, we're going backward. Going backwards once again. Something's going on with our grubber kicks where our boys really want to try and kick it backwards for some reason. Either it's showboating or they just haven't quite worked out how to kick a ball. This isn't football, of course, it's rugby. Maybe they've got something else going on in the back of their minds, where the grubber kicks have certainly struggled so far in this one. Let's go out towards this right-hand side again. I still think there's room. And Luke Morgan, if there was a boy to punish the wing for not being on point, it was that man. Cut back inside for Owen Williams. Wants to give himself an earlier try. Luke Morgan looked in a bit of discomfort there on the ground. After that tackle, he was rolling around on the ground. Owen Williams will celebrate his try. We'll see if we can see it in the background of shot. Doesn't look like it. He was right there. Yeah, he's rolling around on the ground after that tackle. Rough old game of rugby here. But Owen Williams getting over. Easier kick for him. He'll feel slightly more confident about not hitting the post in this one. Slotted through brilliantly. 17 points to 3. The scoreboard beginning to tick away now from a ZEBRE team that was looking so positive in that first half. We really haven't seen a lot from them. Second half so far. Only 15 minutes in. They do still have time to try and turn it around. This one heading out to Kieran Williams, who manages to get out to his winger. Oh, huge shot going in there against Keelan Giles. We'll just go for a box kick. We just want to try and regain a bit of territory at this point. We've got decent scores. We just look to try and kick it downfield. We'll see if we can get in for a good shot there. Owen Williams hunted that one down very well. A bit more even, and now they've got to try and play out of their own half. Will they go for it? Oh, Justin Tipperick. Oh, Justin Tipperick hits the deck after a big bump-off tackle there by the ZEBRE player. Still charging on, ball gone loose after the tackle. Maybe should have just taken it in to contact. It's gone loose once again, and it's Adam Beard. Does he have the legs to get there? Doesn't look like it. Gives the pass to Luke Morgan. The winger does so well to not bite in on the man and manages to stay out there. Wrapped up is Gareth Thomas this time. Just still can't make our way through. Let's try and go out towards this left-hand side. Keelan Giles gets taken down. There's nobody in that back corner, and I want to see if I can punish that back corner a little bit, maybe, with a box kick. There's nobody back there. Where will the bounce come in for us? Oh, it bounced a little bit too far. They will pick it up and will get that kick out. However, brought back behind the try line. And this game, of course, means they get a drop out for unknown reasons, but they do like it that way. And they will be allowed to clear their lines. We might see if we can go for an absolutely belter. Oh, no. Oh, what a pickup! Coming in there by the ZEBRE. I think that was the outside centre. Like a lightning bolt. Just flew into the air. And managed to get on the end of that ball somehow. Great work by him. We have been able to get the turnover back. I feel like we almost don't deserve that. Let's go for one more drop goal. And it is once more going over. It's Walsh slotting it through. We just want to put some more nails in the coffin of this game. Little drop goal there, under a lot of pressure by the fly half. It's another great shot. Drop goals for fun at this point, right in front of the post. I really feel like we didn't deserve to have the ball back after how well their player did to catch that one mid-air. But, welcome to rugby. Life isn't fair. This time going to be taken in by Owen Watkin, trying to get round. Doesn't manage it. Has to just take it in. I think they've moved their fullback in quite narrowly here. We'll go try and split the defenders down the middle. Let's get Keelan Giles in here. Rushing onto this one. Oh, what a great shot right to the ribs. And another one. That's two huge tackles by the Ospreys defence. They're making those tackles stick this time. And another good shot to the ribs there going in by Kieran Williams. They're not happy with those tackle stats going against them with some of those missed tackles. Oh, that's a great kick over the top. Great territory gained there by the boys in yellow. Puts us all the way back to our half. We're just going to take this one down into a maul if we can do. We'll go out the back. They might steal that. Nope, they don't manage it. Let's just get everyone in. Let's just try and hold out our position here. We'll just go for an exit clearance kick. Regain a bit of territory. We'll send Keelan Giles after this. He's always up for a huge shot once again. Taking his man. Defensively, he's looked pretty solid today. And once again, ZEBRE now got to go on the charge from there. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's a good handoff coming in there on Kieran Williams. And he's broken through the line. Got a lot of work to do. He's got to dance around about 6 players. Don't think he was quite going to manage it from there. But it's a few more metres made for them. Oh, that's another big shot coming in by Warren that time. And they're going to try and still work their way. Oh, and Williams manages to spot the loose pass in amongst all of the chaos there. And manages to get one more turnover. Is there the option for Ospreys to go on and steal one more score in this game? Will go out towards the right as Morris gets a little offload to Watkin. Goes for the grubber kick. It does work this time. Oh, it's just bounced into touch. Come off the side of the boot just before the full-time whistle. So there will be one more play. Can ZEBRE get back something from this game? It's such a shame they haven't been able to get a try. They had such a solid first half. They just haven't been able to make it count. This time they'll go for an exit clearance kick. Is that the right move? 80 minutes on the board. Anything to do? Luke Morgan running across field. Just checking if there's any way through. Can't see room. Through the defensive line. And just belts it into touch. They'll take the win. 20 points to 3 is still a very, very good win. A few of the crowd there have already left. They already feel like the home side not really performed in that second half for them. Very, very good first half from ZEBRE, but not come out in the second half. The Ospreys certainly took a bit of a step up. Early score on the board. Something that you want. Owen Williams happy to keep his kicking record intact. And taking a look then at the final results. 20 points to 3 to the Ospreys. Territory dead even. Quite surprisingly, felt very dominant second half for the Ospreys, but 50% all, sorry. Possession 58% to the Ospreys, 42 going the way of ZEBRE. Meters gained, far more going towards the Ospreys in that one. 18 line breaks compared to 4. That is something that is going to really hound the ZEBRE team if they can't organise that defence a bit more. Should they have taken that earlier 3 when they had the earlier penalty? Maybe, but wouldn't have made a difference at the end. Alrighty, that's 7 from 7 for us. Let us do a quick simulation. And we can see how everyone else got on. Leinster beat Ulster by 14 points, 20 points to 6. Glasgow beating the Scarlets by 14 as well, 17 points to 3. Stormers beating the Sharks by 7 points, 17 to 10. Dragons winning their game by 2, 18 points to 16 against Cardiff. Bulls get their win over Connacht, so they're still really keeping in touch with us up at the top of the table at the minute. Munster get a win over the Lions by 5 points, 11 to 6. Edinburgh, narrow victory over Benetton, but absolutely needed. They were bottom of the table going into this round. That will have saved them a little bit. And then finishing us off there is us on a 17-point win against ZEBRE. Meaning Cardiff have slotted now down to the bottom of the board in 16th. Edinburgh climb up to 13th. ZEBRE unfortunately have dropped down to 11th. I think they were 9th. Before this round getting off. The Lions have been able to hold out that 8th place. So qualification still looking like a lot of the South African teams holding in there. The rest of the Welsh clubs not really following suit of how well we've done as the Ospreys. But there we go. Next video, guys, we will be going on to play. Where are we? The Scarlets. There's a great little derby. For anyone who knows Crashball TV on the Discord as well, he's a big Scarlets fan. I'm sure he'll be paying close attention to that one, right, Chris? If you've enjoyed this one today, guys, make sure to hit the old like button. And, of course, to keep up to date with all the latest videos on the channel, hit the subscribe button so that you know when all the latest videos are out. I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.